This segment sponsored by The Balanced Life.
The Balanced Life offers support through medication, nutrition, and exercise, all tailored to your body, your lifestyle, and your goals. And joining me today is Casey Peerson, nurse practitioner and owner of The Balanced Life. Hello, good morning.
Hi.
How are you?
Great, how are you?
Doing well, thank you. Okay, so let's dive into your business. You've had it now for 2 years, and you offer something unique than other practices. So kind of give us an overview of The Balanced Life.
Yes, thank you. So we are telemedicine based, meaning you can meet with us from home or even in the car if that's what you need to do. We offer weight loss services, urgent care services, so if you're sick and don't want to go to a walk-in clinic, and we also offer hormone replacement therapy for men and women.
Wow, that's a lot of things. So urgent care, that's something I'm sure that's really popular because people are kind of needing access to medicine quicker.
Absolutely.
And so through your specialties, you really focus on the weight loss journey.
Yes.
Why is that?
Yeah, so we're really passionate about helping people lose weight and sustain that weight loss long term. We really want to walk beside our clients and help them lose this weight in a sustainable way that they're able to come off of their blood pressure medication or have improved health overall. We enjoy that experience of them succeeding, and we really feel that we do a great job of teaching nutrition and exercise along with the medicine.
Right, because you said sustainable, and I think that's the goal that people are really trying to understand, like how can you keep off weight once you lose it, and how can you maintain that healthy lifestyle? Because like you said, it actually impacts other medical conditions that people are challenged with. So how do you feel that your practice offers something different than perhaps another facility that may focus on weight loss?
Sure. So we provide privacy, right? You don't have to get on a scale in front of us. So you take that shame piece out of it when it comes to weight. And then we try to meet you where you are. If you're currently eating out maybe 5 times a week, we try to pull that back to something more like 2 times a week. And can you make lunch at home, for example? If you're not going to the gym or exercise is not in the cards, then can you give me a 30-minute walk once a week? Just trying to make baby steps towards the right decisions for your life long term.
And I know something people really think about is what is the cost,
Yes.
Because it can get expensive.
Yes.
We've heard a lot of reports just about how the medication and just the involvement of the process is a lot, but you also make it manageable. So kind of break down how you focus on the cost aspect.
Absolutely. We understand that cost is so important. We're living in a time of inflation where everything is so expensive, and none of these things are happening in a vacuum. We understand we're taking care of parents who are trying to raise children. We're taking care of older adults who are looking at retirement. And so the way we're able to keep our prices down is we don't charge any type of membership fee. So when you have a visit with us, that is all covered in your cost. So there's no additional fees. For something like semaglutide, that's going to be $249 per month. That price always stays the same, no matter if you're at the maximum dose or a low dose. That way, it's very predictable for our clients. They know what they're going to spend. If it's tirzepatide, then that's per vial. So $500 each time they have to purchase a vial. If it's something that's covered by insurance, then we just charge $75 for our time. And that would be each time that we have to have a meeting, so usually monthly.
Right. Okay, that's interesting. And that's great that you're transparent about what the cost is, because I know that's a lot that's on someone's mind. Can you kind of break down how you work with people? So I know that it is telemedicine.
Correct.
So people have that ability to contact you over the phone and kind of set up those meetings. But what does it look like from beginning to getting into what their treatment plan is?
Sure. So we have a video call system. So it operates through our electronic medical record. We would hop on a video call together. That first call takes about 40 minutes, depending on how much research maybe a patient has done or how many questions they have. And we really tackle nutrition and exercise in that first call, but also teaching you how you're going to take this medication. If it's an injectable medication, what does that mean? How is the medication going to arrive? How do you inject it? How do I maintain safety when my patients are doing these injections at home on their own? alone.
Okay.
So we talk through all of that. We talk through potential side effects and how to mitigate those and what to do if they pop up. So myself and my other nurse practitioner were very available to our patients. So we ask, if you're having a side effect, a question, a concern, please just stop what you're doing and call me. You know, shoot me a message, let me know, and let me address it ahead of time.
Yes. And what do you feel is one of the biggest misconceptions, perhaps, that someone has about weight loss journeys right now in this day and age? Because I think it looks a lot different than it did in the past.
Absolutely. I think right now we have so many more options available to patients that exploring those options with your practitioner, whether that be us, your primary care, but just asking those questions, is this medication appropriate for me? What are the risks? What are the risks of not losing the weight? That's also a very important thing to consider. If a patient remains obese, are they at higher risk for cardiovascular disease or certain types of cancer? No, but there are certain patients that aren't a great fit, and we'll tell you that as well. We offer free consultations, so there's no, you're not on the hook for anything with us, just to have that conversation and get your questions answered.
That's great, especially because it's like a 40-minute free consult.
Absolutely.
So you really do take the time to talk and address it. And you have something special to offer our viewers. If they see this segment, then they get?
Absolutely. Then they get a $25 off bonus of their first month of services with us, whether that be medication through their insurance or through, you know, semaglutide or tirzepatide. But we really appreciate people's time and just considering us.
Yeah, well, awesome. Well, thank you so much. It was such a pleasure to meet you.
Same here. Thank you.
And if you would like more information about the Balanced Life, we'll have their website listed below. And don't forget to let them know that you saw this segment so you can get $25 off your first month. And I'll see you after the break.
This segment sponsored by The Balanced Life.